Qualification match for the Aeos Cup between TTV and Uwu. We have Comfy, Mew, Glaceon, Trevor, and Lucario for the side of TTV. And for the other team, we have Hoopa, Slowbro, Urshifu, Sylveon, and Blastoise. Looking quite tanky. Therefore, the other side, Tano on Glaceon, and Otter again on Mew. What a surprise. Otter playing Mew. Haven't seen this one before. That is a new one. Can't believe you see Otter on Mew. That is cray. And now Celestia taking down the Lucario's top path. And then we have Lutano taking over the center area again. With that Glaceon. Maybe he can do more damage than 24,000 this time around. Hoopa's going to take over the red buff, head towards top path, and just going to start auto-taking Celestia on cooldown. But should be totally fine against this. Hoopa does do a lot of early game damage, but the last hitting of Lucario is still just maybe a bit too much. As I say, that almost doesn't get the last hit because of the Astonish stun. But still gets the last hit in the end. Meteor Mesh, quick attack coming through soon, but no, Comfy's going to take it though. At least for TTV, and is able to secure that last hit. Celestia looking for the Bitoner, is dropping quite on HP. The wrap up is there, and it's first kill of the game. Going over to Uwu. Taking down that Lucario. Nice KO there. And again, Hoopa. Again, Hoopa's early game is great. Hoopa has very good early game. On the right side now we have Sylveon with that Hyper Voice taking over the jungle and already level 5-4 now. Or 5 already. Has the Hyper Voice available. Is he still looking for that slow revolution? Can they get on the Ataria spawn? They should be do so. They did just need one Swablu and he's going to get level 4. There we go. And even snipes away the big Ataria for their team and gets to level 4.5. Back to top path. Celestia looking maybe for a potential more 6 points. Hyperspace portal comes through. They're going to port Slowbro up to top path. Interesting. I don't know why, because they have 2 XP shares up here now. They must just want Lucario to stop him from scoring. But it's quite interesting to port both of them top lane. Zakrak dropping on HP. Volby looking for the KO right here, but doesn't quite have enough damage to take down the Phantom. Celestia getting stunned out of that last hit. Is it E-Speed? Or actually, didn't we pay attention? It's Power Punch. It is Power Punch. Going to mid now. Lutano staying in the bush, getting Hyper Voiced. Going to return the favor with an Icy Wind. The wrap up slows there onto Sylveon. Sylveon, just be careful. Double Wood Hammer's going to land, but Lutano's not going to overextend. Of course, he knows they're getting collapsed on from top and bot path. Hoopa and Slowbro trying to help out this Sylveon. And now they're going to go for this Ataria. Dropping on HP. Who's going to get this one? Icy Wind comes through, but I think it went over to someone else. I think Slowbro was able to actually get it. Therefore, the side of Uwu. But now Sylveon's going to get taken down. Comfy securing this knockout. For the side of TTV, Mew just farming bot path happily up against the big blow Urshifu. Actually has more experience right now. Top path, Celestia is still looking for level 7. I assume it's going to be Power Punch and close combat. But he does have X-Speed. X-Speed could also indicate a Bone Rush. It could be maybe a Bone Rush Lucario, which I don't think is going to happen. But haven't seen this bit in a long time. I'm still a big fan of it, but it just doesn't really do a lot of damage right now. And it's going to be close combat, yeah. Close combat. Usually you just see X-Attack or Slow Smoke when you go for the close combat. That's why, like, maybe it could have been Bone Rush. Of course, Bone Rush X-Speed is actually quite decent. But yeah, of course the close combat still the superior choice right now when it comes to Power Punch. And now the Registeel is being attacked. Dropping Oyster at full HP, the engage is happening. A lot of Hyper Voice damages, but Sylveon already forced to use Unite move. Going to start engaging on Tortana, but a huge electro point to 3-man Wood Hammer from Zakrak landing on the enemy backline of Uwu. And they are running out of HP maybe now. Sylveon just trying to go for this Registeel. Zakrak's dropping low. Zakrak is barely living. Comfy's going to go back onto the Trevenant. Heal back up. Now it's out onto the Sylveon. The Surf comes through, and TTV is going to claim the Registeel. They're going to claim the Registeel. 40 points going. Another 30 points as well for the Otter from you. And 40 for Glaceon. Putting them already at 112. Celestia is just staying top path. And he's getting all these last hits. Because Warthog obviously can't last it up against a Power Punch Lucario. It has much better secure. Because Water Spout Rapid Spin obviously has no secure, right? It can't last at any white Pokemon. Back to bot path now. They're looking for a dive. Volby's going to get 13 points in. Otter trying to defend. The double Wood Hammer is going to land. Also securing the ADD. And now Otter should be able to claim Volby right here. 6 more points. Doesn't do go in for this Urshifu. But he's going to get taken down. Surely tries to get away. Wiglow's being charged up. But one more Electro Ball is going to do it. And there we go. It's going to land. Glaceon also taking down Slowbro on the other side. I know they're going to maybe break the score right now if they want to. 23 will go in. Or 30 for Comfy. Or 23 going for Lutano. Putting them at 171 points now. Glaceon heading back towards the center area on the left side. And Hoopa Portals are coming through, and we might have Uwu going for a push onto this Regieleki. 3 members are here, and the Hyper Voice Sylveon is starting to work onto it. But Otter's around, and Otter, we all know he can last at objectives quite well with this Mew. Was he switched to? Did he switch into a Surf? No, Solar Beam is there, but oh, boy, Solar Beam. He hits all 3 members of Uwu, and they get blasted into pieces. They're going to try to break the goal now before the Regieleki is there, and they succeed. 4 KOs for the set of TTV. Now they're going to try to push the Regieleki in towards the second goal. Slowbro jumping there, though, trying to buy time. All 4 of them are jumping in, but they're getting knocked up. Blastoise only hitting onto Lucario, who was stuck in an unstoppable anyway, so didn't get knocked up. Blastoise doing anything, the Power Punch comes through, Blastoise goes down, but I think that's going to be it. They can't, they have to stop the push because Regieleki now is being cleared, and it has been taken down. But still, 2 more KOs for the set of TTV on this top tier 2 goal push. And Lucario, very high level, 12.5 for Lucario. This early into the match is insane. He's also going to deal a lot of damage to Tano level 13, highest level in the game. And yeah. Doing well on this Icy Wind Glaceon again, which I think Icy Wind Glaceon is still the second most OP Pokemon right now, just after Zacian. I think Glaceon is just such a dumb Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Icy Wind especially. 13 points going, 1 point going, and they're going to finish off their first goal though with 26. Right here, Urshifu getting 1 more stack on his attack bait. And then the goal destruction comes through. Hoopa now unbounding towards bot path to make sure that TTV can't go for push right here. Trying to chase them down, but they're just going to run away and disengage. From the Hoopa unbound. Volby being engaged on now. Double Icy Wind's going to land. And Mew is going to claim the knockout onto this Urshifu. Tano actually jack-buttoning forward right now. Being very aggressive, looking for the KO into Blastoise. But kind of overestimating himself a tiny bit. And can't keep on chasing. Ataria is getting taken as well. Can fast forward maybe a tiny bit. Lutano taking back the blue buff. Trevenant now stuck in a 1v4. Has the hits for there, but can Zuckberg stay alive? No, they're going to use Slowbro Knight to take down Trevenant 100%. He hit a nice Unite move. Close combat again, dodging. Blastoise snapping. Gets knocked up by Urshifu. Double KO now for the set of Uwu. They're going to keep on diving, but Volby goes down. Urshifu goes a bit too deep. He gets punished for this. Can Volby or Uwu make it into the hyperspace portal? He can't. 3 KOs for the side of TTV in this defense now. Still a nice try by Uwu. They at least got 2 KOs there. They took down level 13 Lucario as well, which is a lot of experience. Going over to their side. And now Regieleki can still be taken for TTV, and they're going to rotate 4 members up towards top and path. Lucario is going to go towards bot path to defend the goal from any pushes from happening. And should be able to defend, but no one of Uwu is even looking to push. They're just going to farm the experience on their side. Blastoise on level 13. Actually not looking too bad. Sylveon level 13. And Volby on the Urshifu is also closing in on level 13. On the left side, we have level 13 Lucario, level 14.5 Lutano on Glaceon, and Otter also closing in on level 14. They're close to, like, very high level, but not quite. Leslie picking up level 40 now. He's gonna be happy. Zuckberg face checking right now, just trying to get vision, getting Surflon, dropping quite low HP already. Zuckberg has to be careful, but the double boot hammer lands maybe onto Slowbro, but he does eject but away from the last one. Hoopa dropping to 1 HP. And there's the bonk. The next one finishes off the Slowbro. Can TTV score any points with the Pain Split? Goes on to Blastoise. Zuckberg just trying to zone, and Rayquaza is being taken out by TTV. They're gonna look for Sylveon. Sylveon's gonna almost get one shot here. The Soyun comes through. He has to jump over the boost auto attack. Now Lutano's actually quite low. Shifu going towards the left side. He's gonna score some points. Hoopa is very, very deep. He's gonna get Icy Winded, and Comfy's gonna keep Lutano alive right now and very healthy on this Icy Wind. Glaceon now going back onto... Wait, it's the Trevenant is getting caught. He got Slowbro Knight move, but that's not a priority target. Glaceon maybe should be at Volby now dropping 1 HP as well. He's gonna actually get Comfy. Comfy blocks the Knight move for Urshifu, but Urshifu goes down before the Vic blow can connect. Now they're going for Rayquaza. Blastoise and Sylveon are bursting it down, but Rayquaza goes over to Celestia, secures it with that Power Punch Lucario. Knight move comes through as well. They're gonna probably wipe Uwu right here in this fight. Nice secure there by the Lucario. Good team fight. Otto's gonna take Hoopa down, and that's gonna be game 1 going over to the side of TTV. Nice game though. Still TTV mostly in control. But Rayquaza going down is still quite scary. That could have been maybe a quick loss as well if they don't get that last hit, but Celestial on point. And secures TTV the victory right here with that Rayquaza secure. Can look at some damage numbers. Maybe Lutano had some more damage now this game. There we go, that's better. 96k, top damaging in this game. Heading into game number 2 between TTV and Uwu. We have Glaceon, Blastoise, Snorlax, Blissey, Decidueye for the top side. And on the right side, we have Hoopa, Slowbro, Gardevoir, Espeon, and a Dodrio. Where we is Decidueye being played now by Otter. I mean, does he have a free game? There's a Dodrio in the enemy team. Playing Decidueye into Dodrio can always be very scary. Besides that, maybe he should be fine. Zakrak on the Slowbro. Looks like Trevenant was probably banned this game. We don't see Trevenant, but we don't see a Mew. So maybe Mew also getting finally banned away from Otter. So he goes for the bot lane Decidueye now. Goes for the bot lane Decidueye. Looking for the last hit right here. Can they go for it? Looking for the Leaf Edge, but it goes over to the Slowpoke quite easily. Water Gun having insane early game damage. And he's able to secure it. But Doodoo already getting caught right here. He's getting slapped down. And first kill of the game goes over to Inda on the Shanzi. Doodoo trying to stack, getting caught there. Did he get points in? No, he got 4 points in at least. But yeah, not too happy, of course, of a start. Zakrak going in now, looking for the next NDD right here. But we already have Espeon bot path, and we have stored power. We have a stored power. Interesting. I don't know what to think about that. It is a stored power. Is the SC check button away? Espeon running towards top path. Going just for that point and click damage. Going through Tano now. Evolutions get evolution. And stored power, so gonna win that early game at least. It does do a decent amount of damage, I just don't see the reason for it. And even in spectating mode, it makes me lag. That's the funny part. Even even in spectating mode, every time a stored power is being used, my FPS drops. Very fun. Very fun to spectate. Lutano now bot path. Gonna get level 6, gonna claim the freeze stray, and Otter's gonna take over the jungle position to hopefully get to level 7 as fast as possible to unlock that Spirit Shackle. Lutano can't really keep up his Shackle or like his Icy charts right now. The Drill Peck actually missing onto the bunny. Kind of funny, gets stuck into the wall. He has to go as well now again, looking for the next Drill Peck, and this time he's gonna claim the bunny. Mid-fight is breaking out now, Atari is up. Silent Sheep, but he has Psybeam and Stored Power. So it's the Stored Power Psybeam build. Interesting. I've seen this before being played, but I still can't know if I'm a fan of this or not. I really can't tell. I really can't tell if I like it or not. 7.5 now for Silent Sheep. And Otter's getting close to level 7. Only 4 points scored so far in 2.5 minutes. Only 4 points. And then for the side of Uwu. Hyperspace Portal comes through. And Otter and Slasher is waiting right here. They want to score those points. They hope that Dodrio walks to the left side. And the Drill Peck is going to be there. They know that Dodrio is here. They're going to try to look for the KO, and he somehow gets stopped. His Drill Peck doesn't go through. Slasher tried to eject button after the Dodrio to catch him. But Dodrio is able to not get hit by it. And now 5 seconds for this bottom Reggie to spawn. Glaceon is going to take up blue buff. Almost level 8 now. He does get level 8 from this. Spirit Shackle is up. We have the Unite move as well, but Espeon as well. So Espeon going to go aggressive once Stored Power comes through. Glaceon already very aggressive, and Hooper's going to get taken down. Volbe's going to be next. Volbe's dropping low in HP. Lutano eject buttoning after one more basic attack, but Volbe does get enough distance now. Stored Power's going to hit Lutano. Spirit Shackle comes through, flying on to Espeon. Lutano's dropping low in HP. And this could be a huge win for Uwu. The Psybeam comes through and they're gonna ace them right here. Not ace, but they take down 2 KOs of TTV. And now we have Uwu claiming the Registeel. And showing a sign of life in this best of 3 right now. So going for the push as well. 30 points going for Gardevoir. And maybe 40 for Espeon. Another Stored Power comes through. Zakrak 20 by time. There's a block. But Slowbro eject buttons across it to get out of life. But Blissey gets destroyed by the Gardevoir. Absolutely blasted into pieces. Dodrio now scoring 30 more points on top path. He's going to start stacking a lot. Picks up another 5 if he can. No, doesn't even go for it. Not sure how many actually not sure how many stacks he has right now. Drill Peck comes through. He's going to claim the bunny. Jump kicks across the wall. And makes it out alive. 64 points now for Uwu. 0 points for the side of TTV. Hooper might be caught right here. What a spout eject button from Celestial after him. And he takes on the Hooper. That's the Blastoise evolution done as well. That is the Blastoise evolution done. Are they gonna look for more right here? Lutano might just be starting this Regieleki. Currently on level 9. XP actually, Uwu still ahead right now. The block comes through. God of War not getting caught by it. The drill pack goes on to Blastoise. Blast look for the dive move, eject button. Maybe, but no, only just one Unite, not even an eject button. Only hitting Doduo, who doesn't even get knocked up by it. And Regieleki claimed by the side of Uwu. And Regieleki might just walk in. And it's going to be another lot of points going in for this team. 18 and 40. There we go, 18 go in. And then Silent Sheep can also score another 40 if he wants to. But it's waiting a bit right now. I shouldn't wait too long though. He just wants to make sure that they can't farm these Indies before the next Regi on bot is actually spawning. But now he takes those 40 in. And it puts them into 142 point lead right now. Insane. Regi's spawning. Which one is it going to be? A steal. Huge for either team. Huge for Glaceon. Huge for Gardevoir. Huge for Espeon. The both teams, of course, want to go for this one. And also the global experience. Super Bomb being dropped. The fight's gonna break out. Judy's gonna port in. Slowbro goes on to Blissey. Blissey, can he get Bliss Assistance out before he dies? Looks like Indy's gonna stay alive for now, but the Ready Steel's dropping. No, Blast is gonna finish off Gardevoir. Walks in, but Ready Steel being secured by the Doduo of the orange team right now. The fight's still breaking out. Is he dropping non-HP? They're trying to finish off the Slowbro attack. Don't have enough damage. This Rose now finally goes down to the basic of Glaceon. Cooper trying to buy time. Get Spirit Check it. There's a Bliss Assistance. Very weird by Inda. A bit late. Just try to go in. Not quite sure whether that was still to save someone or not. But they still have 0 points on the board right now. 191 to 0 points. TTV have yet to score a single point, and they also lose another Regi on bot path. Drill Pack coming in, just poking a tiny bit. Boy, he might be caught right here. He's getting jumped on into Blastoise Unite. The Gardevoir Unite a bit too late. And he gets taken down. Going for the spot and push now. Spirit Check flying through. Silent Sheep's dropping low HP. The Start Power trying to give some move speed to stay alive in the Psybeam. Takes down Blastoise. In and on the run as well. Hooper might be able to get this kill right here. Shadow forces through into the auto tag, and the auto tag of Hooper is enough damage. And Otto's also in a bad of a problem right here. Also gets taken down. 41 for Doduo, 41 for Hooper. 271 to 0 points. TTV is falling apart on this match right now. Completely falling apart. The Decidueye standing, no chance. Oh boy. Regieleki now being taken as well by the side of Uwu. And TTV now. They have to make something happen. It's not looking good. Lutano does at level 13 right here. The Decidueye not paying really off yet. For the side of TTV. So maybe banning out that Mew actually is gonna just be a key factor right now in this best of 3 to just ban out the Mew from Otter. Also want something else. Cause, I mean, I don't know why he even gets Mew still. His Mew is so incredible. Like, he just 1v9s every single game on Mew. So I'm surprised he even gets the Mew still. I mean, what else is there to ban? I don't even know. If I was against TTV, I would just ban Mew every single game. I'm not sure what else is even worth banning. I guess Trevenant maybe? Besides that, I don't really see what else you could ban. Espeon is alright. And now we have the Rayquaza spawning. TTV in position on top path. They're gonna catch Slowbro! And it's gonna turn into fast 4v5. They're gonna start up Rayquaza and they're gonna look for the team. But actually it's gonna flip it. TTV is going for the lip. Spirit Check is being charged up. But he's getting stunned out of it. Icy Wind's being waiting. Lucan's looking for the KO, but Espeon's gonna secure it somehow. Espeon von Uwu is gonna secure it. The Spirit Check Icy Wind are not going to be doing it. And Uwu's gonna force a game number 3 right here. TTV no chance of coming back now. All the points go in. And that's gonna be a 2-0 game. Is it gonna be a 2-0 game? No way, right? Is TTV gonna score 0 points in this match? It might just be it. Nope, they get at least some points in. 68. And you know what? 68 spades, guys. 68 spades BG. It's a fitting end for this match right here. And TTV is gonna fall down in the second match. 3 for TTV have Mew. Otter back on Mew. He's allowed to play Mew again. Lutano, Glaceon, Trevenant, Lucario, and Sableye thrown to the team comp. No healing, and Inter actually playing Sableye. Up against Slowbro, Hooper, Doduo, Gardevoir, and Sylveon. So Otter's again allowed to play the Mew. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I feel like it's not going to be a good time for the side of Uwu, but you know, maybe there's something against this. They also got Trevenant as well. They got Trevenant and Mew. Wow. What happened in the draft? Did they first pick? I wonder what they first picked. It probably was a first pick for the side of Uwu. Actually, I have no idea how the draft was supposed to go. I have no idea. How they got Trevenant and Mew in the same team. On the right side now, Inda's already quite deep, has to pop the XP quite early on. But the Meteor Mash of Celestia is enough to push them away and keep Inda safe on this top end path right now. Celestia looking for this last hit right here, going with the Meteor Mash, not quite getting it. Goes over to the Hooper, and now bot path Otter already getting these last hits in. 1.5 up against Aeos. Very early game by Silent Sheeps. I assume it's going to be Hyper Voice. The way he's playing is going to be the Hyper Voice. And Zakrak might be going down right here. Goes back to the left side and makes it to the goal. And Lutano's going to head towards top path to support his allies up there. And looks like Simon's auto-rotating top path. He's looking for the KO right here. And instantly going up towards top path. Scouted out by Inda already. Silent Sheeps also knows that Inda's around, thanks to the Sableye icon. But that said, he's gonna go in with the knockoff. 3 stuns there, hitting onto Dodrio, but the bully is being popped into a drip pack. And Sableye gets taken down. So the first knockout for the side of Ubu on this top path. Was a good stun by Sableye, but there's no follow-up. No one could follow up anything of that. Otter now going in. Has to boost auto attack and select the board, doing a lot of damage. And almost Urides going down in collateral damage right there. He was actually aiming for Slowbro, but everything also flew onto the Urides. And Zakrak stopping long HP. One more basic attack. Zakrak barely gets away. Otter trying to peer. And Zakrak has to walk around the bunny to make sure he doesn't fall towards it. And doesn't get auto attack. Looking still for the Wood Hammer. Getting close to it. Light screen is there. Otter, is he gonna go for this last hit? Doesn't look like he wants to go for it. Doesn't want to face check. And Trevenant evolution done now. Mid Altarius up as well ready. Otter looking for the, Inda looking for the stun. Onto Slowbro. Slowbro can't walk. Electro Ball's gonna be there. And the execute damage is enough to take down Slowbro on the chase for the Super. Slow's going to land. Hooper sees Jack button away. And Saber is going to take the Hyperspace Portal to safety. Dodrio is scoring 9 points on top. And Zakrak just scouting out on the spot path. Is he gonna stop the Hyperspace Portal? Yes, he's gonna stop the Hyperspace Portal from coming through. And now maybe TTV can go for a push. But decide not to go too deep. Otter with agility right now, going for the last hit. Gonna secure this one as well. And next Altaria spawn in just 2 seconds. Already level 7 for the Dodrio. Quite scary. Jump kick Ripback is gonna come through. Meteor Mash just to peel a tiny bit. But they're gonna play. Make sure the Power Punch is able to get the Altaria for the side of Celestia, giving him a lot of experience. Now we have 10 seconds for the spot lane objective to spawn. Hyperspace Portal comes through. Slowbro's gonna take it as well, surely, right? He's actually staying top path. He's gonna defend from the Lucario, but now they have no front line. And we already have Chaotic taking a crazy amount of damage right here. Slowbro gonna finally port up. He's gonna stay top. Nah, he's gonna port bot now. Now Lucario can score 30 points. And we already have Otter poking a lot. Here's your Knife Move Up is already. Boost Auto Attack flies in. Here's going to land. Drip Pack, Jump Kick has to go out. Chaotic can't quite follow up on his Drip Pack right there. Nice Zakrak with a 4-man Wood Hammer right now. Into Glacier Unite with the fight's breaking out. Hooper's already down. 1 casualty for the side of Ubu, but Trevenant is getting traded. Otter's going very deep, looking for the Electro Ball into boost auto attack. And they take down Dodrio with the Night Move activation. Otter switching around now, but the Rage Ice is getting taken by side of Ubu. Inda has to run away with the X speed. And Otter also has to eject button away to safety. Another Veggie win for the side of Ubu. But of course they have Lucario top path, which means he's found a lot of experience. And it was a 4v5 after all. Chaotic running through and looking for the Drill Pack. He actually gets it right here. He's going to score 5 points. And then should be able to get out quite easily. Oh, is he going to get out quite easily? Yeah, dodges away from the close combat. Takes the Hyperspace Portal. Inda with the fake Aeos energy. I don't know. Is it really better than Confuse Ray? Not sure. I feel like I would still prefer Confuse Ray. But of course the... how's it actually called? Fake? Wait, how's it called, the ability? I forget it. Something fake? Not sure. Oh, is it Feint Attack? Feint Attack, that's how it's called. Feint Attack. And they're being chased down by the Hyper Voice. Otter just trading some damage, but Sylveon already almost level 11 right now. Has a lot of experience, but so Lutano also level 10 already, and they're gonna start going for the Switch Electric. They have Power Punch, they have Electro Ball, Icy Wind. Lot of more last hitting for the side of TTV. The Sableye net completely whiffs. Dodrio is gonna engage on this, looking for the Drip Pack, but no, it's gonna hit Mew, and Auto's gonna get taken down. Obliterated. Huge Lucario net flies through. Doing a lot of damage, but they can't get any KOs with it. They can't get a single KO. Veggie is looking for the push. 2 KOs for Ubu. They take down Mew and Lucario, and they all make it out alive. 54 to 23 points. Zakrak stuck on bot side against the Slowbro. Defender against Defender duel. Hyperspace comes through. Hooper and Gardevoir are going to take the portal towards bot path, and they're going to start getting ready for the next Reggie. Still 80 points on this one. Now TTV is looking for the push on top. 35 to go in. For the self Sableye, they're going to break the goal. Lutano looking for Chaotic, and Dory is getting taken down. Sylveon trying to find a counter KO. Has Unite who's going to jump over Lucario. Lutano with another Icy Wind. And he's trying to fight it. Can he find KOs? There's one. But he only gets Lucario and gets traded as exchange. Hoopa has the Unbound ready. No, wait, yeah, he does. He's level 9. He can pop it anytime he wants, but Drury is still stuck on top to defend. Volby's going to look for Unite Move right here to hopefully secure the Regis for the side of Uwu. And this is going to be a Slowbro Unite, and now they can just burst it down. Wonderfully done. There's only one person there, Slowbro Unite. And Reggie secured for the side of Uwu yet again. Looking quite even of a game. Otto on the flank right now. Volby face checking in. Electro Ball into agility. Some poke right here, but Volby's actually just running the Mew down. Doing lots of damage in exchange to actually winning this trade. And there's no healing on the side of TTV. They have a Sableye as their only support, which means 0 healing in team fights. If someone gets caught, they're kind of just dead. No Blissey, no Comfy, no Clefairy to save anyone. Zakrak getting surfed on. And now Uwu looking for a 3-man pushdown here. We still have Hoopa Unbound up. And looks like he's going to look for a play right here. They're going to look for a port. Yeah, they're going to just bait them towards bot path and then take the portal towards top path. But TTV can do the same. They can just walk up and do 40-50 right here without having to commit any Unite moves. Is he trying to stop it right now? But they're going to look for the second tier push as well. If they get those 80 points, then it would be massive. Lucario Unite moving in, and Volby's might go down right here. Close Comment's going to land Power Punch. Can Slashy follow it up? He can't. I know they have Garros. They're going to take the back. They're going to take the Hyperspace Portal back, but can't quite take down Lucario. Good defense by Celestia still. And now TTV actually with a 224 to 120 point lead out of this push. So I'm not sure if that was quite worth it for the side of Uwu. I mean, in the end, if they all take the portal, right, then TTV can just also do the same on bot path. But good reaction by Lucario there to defend the second goal at least, to make sure that there's not more points going in. And this game is still insanely close. Level 13 for Glaceon, level 12 for Mew, level 12 for Lucario for TTV. On the right side, we have Gardevoir level 12. And we have Sylveon on level 13. And Doju also on level 13 almost. So, very even in experience. And the supports and defenders are both level 11. 10 seconds for another Reggie to spawn. I don't assume either team is going for it. They're kind of posturing around it. But I don't think Uwu's going to go for this either. Silent Sheep is trying to scout out to see if anyone's defending this goal. And he's going to spot out Lucario. And he's going to see Lucario heading towards mid path. And maybe he can score those points in right now. So be careful. Glaceon is around now, but he doesn't have any Ice shots right now stacked up. And Utano's going to work on this Rayquaza. Now Sylveon's going to go for the score. It's still not going to put them into the lead, but it's going to close the game up to around 40 points. Sableye is scouting out Hoopa. There's one stun, there's a second stun. Eject button away, and Indice use X speed already quite early on to run away. Dory is going to go up here, score another point, and it's going to put Uwu into the lead now. And now TTV have to do something. They're down by 16 points. And the Sableye is under half HP. He could just go down any moment now if he's not careful. Oh, Inda's got no. Otto's gonna catch out onto Chaotic right here. He's gonna use Unite move to get another Boost Auto Tech ready. Boost Auto taking Electro Ball. Can he follow up? The Electro Ball can't be there. And now Chaotic's gonna heal up with that Drill Peck. But that's a good trade. Dodo Unite for Mew Unite is a great trade. Chaotic's still going in. He's caught right now in a very bad position. He just overextends the tunnel visions completely onto this Mew. Meanwhile, we have Inda and Zakrak trying to just live from the Hoopa Unbound. And now the team fights back now. Slashy going in with the Power Punch. He takes on the Hoopa. And Dodo just tunnel visioning way too hard. That could cost them the game right here. Whose auto attack comes through from Mew, and now it's a 2v5. Here's a 2v5. Lucario Knight is still up as well to secure Rayquaza for the side of TTV if they want to. Power Punch being charged up. He's going forward, looking for Volby. Close Forward comes through, but he Jack buttons away from it. But the boost auto attack takes Gardevoir down in exchange. And now it's down to Sylveon. It's only down to Sylveon, and they're just going to take Sylveon down with that freeze try. Icy Wind combo. And that should be Rayquaza going over to TTV. And yes, it is. And TTV is going to qualify, most likely, for the Aeos Cup. They're going to move forward right now. They just have to score 100 points. They should be able to do so quite easily. There's 100 going in. Another 100 going in. And TTV take it 2-0. Very close to 0. Oh no, 2-1, sorry. Over Uwu. And qualify for the Aeos Cup. But they're not done yet. They're still going to play for seeding in the next round. And that's also very important. But they qualify for the Aeos Cup. There we go.